technology today, it's like it's unlimited amount of pleasure that can be just, at your fingertips all the time. Gambling,
Yep.
sex, shopping, you name it, like it's right there, and it instantaneously hits you with dopamine, and it's never
Totally.
ending. And the worst part about like social media in general, yes, it's great, it connects us, we can send
Yep.
a clear message that's ultimately helpful. Like I owe a lot to YouTube and Instagram and Facebook for just the people that I've connected with and the information that I've learned over time. The
Yep.
downside effect is that it's not free. We're paying for it with our data, one, and
Mhm.
two, we're paying for it with just being manipulated by whatever the narrative of those algorithms are. And algorithms are always changing and developing, and we're changing, and it's all the new things that we look and share and are just kind of searching for get put into that algorithm, and we keep, and it keeps going, and it's
Yep.
just this cycle that's never ending. And if we're not self-aware enough to say, hey, we're on the phone 9 hours a day, what is that doing to my eyes? What's that doing to my nervous system overall? What's that doing to my hormones? What's that doing to my drive to
Yep.
add value to the world, which is such a fundamental piece for our own health and
Mhm.
wellness. And I'm ranting here, but ultimately, like, I want a solution for myself to heal first, and that's forcing me to just keep on pushing this out into the world and share it to whoever will listen, to find alternative modalities of healing, which is like, my ultimate goal here. Let's
Like how
transition.
we
No, go
start
ahead.
off by, yeah, before we transition, we start
Yeah.
off by saying, you know, with all this, like you said, Facebook connected you and I. We're
Yeah.
on Zoom. Instagram has connected us. It's all great things, but the question is, at what cost to our
At
health?
what
You
cost?
always have to ask that question.
Yeah, it's a big question. And it's sometimes, a lot of times, unknown, right? We don't
Mhm.
necessarily see what some of the negative factors are from, just having these headphones in, a few hours every day. And what's that compounded, right? This is new technology. We don't know where
That's
that's
right.
going to lead us. I like to think about living much longer and much more meaningful lives, as a 34-year-old, and giving this, learning this information that we learn now. Do you think that guys like you and I, given the fact that we manage our nervous system health, have the potential to live to 120, 150, 170? Do you think it can be that deep?
My soul wants to say yes, but we live in such a toxic society that I think it's going to make it hard to live like that. As a society, we're obsessed with quantity and not quality. And so we think that good health is living longer, but again, at what expense? Like I'd
Sure.
rather have 70 quality years than 100 with the last 2 decades being absolutely miserable. I think that you and I, putting the work in, because the universe rewards the action step, I think that we will live so much more of a quality life. It's hard for me to say the quantity of that life, though.